So we noticed something about our marriage after getting back into fitness, and I noticed that my wife does not listen to me.
Whatever.
No, what I noticed is
Delayed response.
yeah, that's definitely one.
Yeah, that's better. It's delayed response.
When we're on the same page, we're unstoppable.
Mhm.
We're like Mr. and Mrs. Smith that actually get along.
Mm-hmm.
When we're not on the same page, that's when we see, I would say almost that's when we see things come that could come
Yep.
slower.
I would, okay, so I would define not on the same page. For me is when I walk into a workout space, or I don't know we're quite gonna work out, and I know you have to do it kind of spontaneously for me, because once I'm in a flow, like I compartmentalize things. It's not the best thing, but I do. It's like when I'm in the house, I'm in the house. I don't want to work out. I don't want to do anything. I just want to be in this place of peace, right?
Or go to the gym when you're supposed to go to the gym.
Or go to the gym when I'm supposed to, right? So when things don't go as specifically planned, because you are pretty rigid with your schedule, you're like early, 5 minutes early, whatever, 15 minutes early for everything, and like I don't necessarily flow like that. So when I miss the time point, okay, I'm already on to the other space. So then when you do things like stop us on the elevator to get to the gym on our way from a place.
You're skipping so you think you're skipping the thing you missed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like if I missed it, like if we were scheduled for 2 for the gym,
Mm-hmm.
and for whatever reason, it's now 2:20, and you're like, what happened? Why are we not going to the gym? And I'm like, oh, well, X, Y, and Z happened. Oh man, I was running late, or whatever, something happened. Then it's like, okay, well, let's jump into action. But I'm like, but hold up. Now I'm in the other mode. I'm now in
Okay, so I see that. So the thing that happens with that is that then we start missing a compartment,
Mm-hmm.
a department,
Mm-hmm.
as you would put it, and that department is usually fitness.
That's true. That and like anybody else, most people start prioritizing what they think is important. And I'm not saying that it's not important, because I do recognize it's important.
Mm-hmm.
But where it sits in my life as an individual is not where it sits in your life as an individual.
No, I hear what you're saying, but
Uh-huh.
I think health is big not because of fitness for us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not because it's just fitness. It's more so the healthier we are, the better we are in our marriage, raising kids,
Mm-hmm.
probably every other area. As soon as the health declines of any sort, you don't realize like weight gain starts to mess with your confidence, your self-esteem. It could bring on diseases and like sicknesses and all of those things. So
Mm-hmm.
when we took the 30-day challenge to go for it, we were doing it for consistency, but part of it knew like, hey, like we're not 30 anymore. Like we're 40 up. Recovery is slower, things happen, like let's get as healthy. But I didn't know you were seeing it as I missed the exact time, so I'm moving on to the next thing.
It's kind of like a time clock for me. I don't intentionally do it, but like how I work, like in my own work day, my own work hours, I'm like, okay, 9 to 10 is emails, 10 to 11 is callbacks.
That's
like,
how I work. So what do you think makes you say if it's 9:30 and I'm supposed to start at 9,
Mm-hmm.
I just move on to the next thing?
I don't know. It's like a regiment. Like, I don't know. It's just a thing for me. And so it's like, dang, I missed our 2 o'clock, but I'm like, but my 3 o'clock is already where I'm cooling down from talking to my therapist or something. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to work out right now because I'm mentally processing.
That's the underlying issue.
No, I'm just saying.
No, I mean, I think as a wellness coach, that's usually
the underlying issue.
And it's okay to say like, I really don't want to
work out. But I do love I don't really care for like some people really love working out. They love the feeling, they love the adrenaline, they like it. I genuinely do not.
I do not.
And so I like how it makes me feel after. Like that's I do. I love how it makes me feel after. The only thing that I really do love doing that's like a workout and after how I feel is like swimming or
So I would say
or hiking.
make swimming your main workouts.
Yeah, or like hiking. Like during that, it's a very like long hikes too. Like I like that, but I do know that I need weights too, and so I think
Or you definitely need weights.
yeah, and that's what you bring. Like, okay, so I'm gonna ask you a real quick question. So when we talk about some concept that we've been talking about, and we talk about like the concept of like an ox, right? All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Flow with me. Okay. So we know like an ox, like in biblical times, like they would talk about the ox being yoked, and you got the little ox sometimes with the bigger, more experienced ox. And the whole goal
Matthew
is
11:28-30.
Okay.
One of my favorite verses.
And the whole premise is for the bigger ox, right, to show and increase the capacity of the smaller ox. But the smaller ox also might be able to like show the bigger ox a newer stride too, right? Because they're new to it. Might be like, wait a minute, I know you've been doing it this way all this time, but like, yo, let's try it. Maybe if we do it a little bit leaning more to the left, quicker, we might get this done a little bit more efficiently, right? Or the younger ox might be able to have a little more stamina. You know what I'm saying? For the long haul, right? And so sometimes I think about it with us working out, it's kind of like that. It's kind of like, for me, I'm like the younger ox, not like in age-wise, but like in regards to this whole world of fitness. It's like, yo, you will just kill it. You'll just be like throwing stuff around and just like picking stuff up. And so like when I come into the gym, you come in as like the bigger ox. I come in as the little ox, and I'm just like, what are we doing today? And you're like, yeah, we're gonna do EMOMs, okay? And I'm like, oh, we're doing EMOMs every minute on the minute. So 30 reps in how quick you do 10, 30 reps, whatever, as quick as you can, and then you get the rest of the minute to yourself. And I'm like, okay, cool, that sounds good. And I'm gonna go back to an example in a second. But that's how I feel. And in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do that. Like, cause I'm new to this. Like I'm a little ox. So
let's before we go deeper into this biblical analogy of an ox, let's go here first. I love the example of an ox. I love the example of that. But you're not new to this, so
I was there, but then I took a huge hiatus.
But you're not. So here's the reason the bigger ox has to keep making the younger ox pull.
Okay.
Is because the younger ox would literally talk the bigger ox out of more work. They'd be like, hey, you said 10 reps. How about we do 5?
Okay.
And the bigger ox knows there is going to come a time where you have to actually do the leading to another ox or whomever. So I've said this before. You might say you don't remember this. I've always said, and our training business, that I know Jamaica could train other women also.
Oh wow!
We definitely
never ever.
Okay.
Yo, I can help. I'm a great second. Yo, I know.
I didn't say you would like.
I'm a great second.
I didn't say you have to be first in all of it, but I do believe there are certain times that the same sex can get in maybe the head and heart of the same sex a little easier than another sex could.
Okay.
So you're not new to it. Like you've done everything that I've given you to do. You've done it tons of times. It's just going back to saying, hey, we're not going back. We're just starting from where we're at. It's just harder now because we're over 40, and we have way more probably things on our plate than we did back in the earlier days.
How did you feel? So I did a challenge with you the other day that I could do.
I got a 30.
Why are you laughing? I
no,
didn't even get it out.
I was just thinking about finding a video to put it in. Go ahead.
That I could do 50 sit-ups in a minute.
How did I feel?
Yeah, how did you feel? Did you think that was a reasonable challenge for anybody? Or
No.
No?
No. 50 sit-ups is really hard
Okay.
for the time frame that you gave.
Okay.
So you said 50 in a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think you said 305 minutes.
I didn't even get to the 300. But I was wondering how you were assessing if it's like I could do it because I hadn't done sit-ups in a minute, or if it's like, how do you assess how much is too much for a person?
That's good. So first thing you assess is the person's condition.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even like how heavy or how light they are. Like if they haven't worked out in a while, just naturally you're deconditioned.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I tried right now to snatch 225, it wouldn't happen.
Okay.
Just, I'm deconditioned in that movement
Okay.
right now. So A, the condition of the person.
Mm-hmm.
B, the second one is probably what have they done days prior to that happening, to that challenge. So I knew prior to that you had worked out a day, and 2 days before that you were doing hanging knee raises
Uh-huh.
for abs.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew automatically like it's gonna be really hard to push past that.
Mm-hmm.
On top of you might not have done sit-ups in a long time, and then thirdly,
Mm-hmm.
50 sit-ups for anybody is a real feat unless you're doing them daily, like some Mike Tyson, like doing them daily. So when you put it out, the fourth thing was it was also nighttime. I just knew, I was like, the energy is not the same
Okay.
at nighttime. So I had four things when you were like, I can do 50. So I'm like, I wanted to lose the bet because I was like, yo, I wanted my kids to be like, yo, she got you on this one. The coaching part of me with 15 years of experience was like, these four factors are real factors.
Uh-huh.
But tell them what happened.
No, it's not even. It's
No,
irrelevant.
tell them it's not irrelevant. You
No,
brought
it's
it up.
irrelevant.
No,
It's irrelevant.
Tell them how we got to the challenge.
Your girl was kicking butt. Okay.
Can we rewind how we started the challenge? We were
I don't
eating
even
out.
remember.
So we were eating out, and I was like, "Hey, hon," we were all tired. Was it last Wednesday, or was it last Wednesday? We were all we had went out on a family outing in the sun.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we were all drink. That's what I meant, like tired at that point. We were tired. We were eating, and we were all just like, "Man, we cannot wait till we get home." So I said, "Hey, let's do this as soon as we get home. Go straight to the gym so that we can just have the rest of the night to ourselves." And I said, "You can pick one movement or something. Use like I bet I can do 300 sit-ups in a certain amount of time." And I was like, how long? You was like, "That's gonna be easier than anything you give me." And I was like, "Are you serious?"
You know why I said that though? Because I knew we were on this whole 30-day challenge, and I knew you was gonna try to get me in that gym after we had been out in that heat.
Trying to be the little ox.
I was like, let me choose something that we could do inside the house.
So here's the mirrors thing. My thing for that day was gonna be almost just go swimming because it was so hot
Oh.
that day. But you were like, I know what you're gonna do. So
I was like, he's gonna try to get me in that gym, and I'm exhausted.
so she chose the setup, and then you put the bed on top of it.
Yeah.
To add ante. So I was like, oh, junk. Is this something I don't know about? So she said, you know.
I really thought in my mind though, I swear. You know what I didn't do? I didn't do a proper analysis because 50 sit-ups in 1 minute means you're doing like 1 point in 1 second. In 1.5 seconds, you're doing each sit-up.
That means you're doing 25 per 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's kind of like,
That's
it's
re-
not
that's really
heard
hard.
of.
When I took a test, and it was like
You put it
4
like
years
that.
ago. So all that was in my mind when you were saying it, I was like, I'm not doubting you as my wife. I just know how bodies function. I remember having to get 30
Uh-huh.
in a minute,
Yeah.
and I remember getting to 20 like, yo, I may not make it. and like having to like dig in, like, you know how the ugly face come out. All of that had to come out to get to the 30. So I'm like, 50? I was like, maybe I'm weak.
How many do you think I should like would have been reasonable? 20?
25.
25. Oh, so half.
You got to like 26.
Yeah, you're right. I did.
But I started seeing you.
Be careful, homie. Be careful in your words.
I started
seeing what?
I started seeing you like. It's like as if you knew, like, oh, junk, like.
The hope was leaving.
So I'm yelling, go ahead, get a champ.
You was not yelling, don't get a champ.
I was saying get a champ.
I think your daughter was saying, what is going on?
So I still didn't get my popcorn for the movies yet. I'm supposed to go.
That popcorn is bad.
I'm supposed to get treated to go to the movies. Me and I and Aaliyah.
Oh yeah.
To go see whatever we want and get some snacks.
Okay.
From the vet. But so here's what I learned about that helps us. And marriage is, like, we're joking now, but like, know your partner's strengths and weaknesses, and then don't expose them to the public.
Okay.
Like, help each other get past that. Not, oh, Chuck, like, she suck at this or he sucks at this. Is like, no, that weakness is probably something you're stronger at in that area. That took me a long time to understand that. We said it yesterday. I was like, Shamika, you're the budget person when it comes to finances. I'm the budget person when it comes to our timing. And they work hand in hand. But being on the journey of fitness after 40 and stuff like that teaches you way more. I definitely can say we've been more consistent in our morning talks.
Yep.
And somewhat getting kids away from us at night to talk and stuff like that. What else you got?
Fitness has also taught me to be in the current season that you're in. Yeah, I know. I feel like I said this already, but I might have said it to my therapist. Shout out to my therapist. Everybody needs a therapist. But basically, that season is past. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an old season, and sometimes people will not intentionally try to hold you to an old season because they're like, remember when you used to, you know? Or you see, or you even do it to yourself.
Yeah, that's the main one.
Them old flashbacks on Facebook will mess you up. Had me looking at Conquer when I was picking up like crazy barbells and throwing them and all this stuff, but I was also in the gym like every other morning at 5 a.m. For like rigorous real training for an hour. You know what I mean? I didn't have an infant then either.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we don't have an infant right now, but we've gone through an infant stage, you know, that we're recovering from, you know?
You out.
And that's a real thing. That's a big shift.